Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Terrence here, and happy 2022. Happy New Year's. Yes, we are a couple of days into New Year's, but I think we still got a couple more days that we are able to say Happy New Year's to one another. If you are new to my channel, I talk about movies, I talk about TV shows, I talk about comics, and I talk about wrestling and life. I talk about life, my life in general. But today's topic is going to be wrestling. And I haven't talked about wrestling since WrestleMania last year. It's the last time I talk about wrestling. And this right here is what I like to do on my channel. I like to do lists. I like to do countdowns. And this is going to be a countdown. So if this is your type of content, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And again, to my returning viewers, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You really did help my channel grow in 2021, and I want to continue growing in 2022. Hi, so I've been a wrestling fan for as long as I've been a comic book fan. Wrestling and comics go hand in hand to me. So we talking about almost 40 years. Doesn't matter how old I am, no matter what no one else says, I'm going to watch my wrestling because I enjoy it. It makes me happy. So being a fan of wrestling, being a fan of WWE, WWF wrestling, I've been through a lot of eras. The Hogan era, the Superstar era, the Attitude era, the Ruthless Aggression era, the PG era, and I guess the current era that we're in now, I guess some people call it the reality era. Some people online, they call it the pandemic era. No matter what you call it, wrestling's on the downside. It's not as popular as it used to be. It's not as hot. There's a lot of things that need to be changed. But I appreciate the men and women that are putting their bodies on the line to entertain us. So that's what this countdown is. This countdown is the top 31 wrestlers in WWE, the top 31 wrestlers of 2021. I know 31, it's a weird number. Why 31? Well, the longest month has 31 days in it. That's the only thing I can come up with. Plus, I wanted to give everyone an opportunity, to shine, the ones who entertain us. And this list was put together by best matches, but best characters, best storylines of all of 2021. I'm not including anyone who was released the past year. I'm not including anyone from NXT. Just the main roster of wrestlers, the ones on Raw, the ones on SmackDown. So you're going to see men inside this list. You're going to see women on this list. You're going to see tag teams on this list. It took me a few days to put this list together. In my head, I already knew who number one was. But you know what? We're about to get all into this right now. Here's the top 31 wrestlers of 2021. I mean, there's no doubt that the tribal chief, that the head of the table, was going to come in at number one, Roman Reigns. Number two, Bianca Belair, the EST. Even though wrestling ratings are down and arenas are kind of empty, these men and women, they put their lives on the line. They just went out there and did what they had to do. You know what I mean? And I think that wrestling can make a comeback. I really do. It can be popular again. It's going to take some time, but I think WWE wrestling can make a comeback. There were some wrestlers that I wish I could put on the list, but unfortunately, they no longer work for WWE. And unfortunately, my list only goes up to 31. So the ones who are still active on the roster, I couldn't put them on there. But I'm hoping that they do great, and they be on the list next year. It also makes me excited and happy that we have so many wrestlers of color on this list, and that wrestlers of color are getting the shine they deserve. More of this, please. So if you enjoyed this content, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please give me a subscribe if you would like to see more of this content, and definitely comment. Also, feel free to follow me on other social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and on Xbox Live. I had downloaded Halo Infinite a few weeks ago. I'm loving it. I've been playing the story mode, but I definitely want to jump into multiplayer. So definitely hit me up on that on Gamertag TEEMANIA. Thank you guys for watching my video. You guys take care. Till next time. Peace.